Okay, we are back with more Digimon just in time for my Switch to not fall asleep. Yeah, I didn't take that long of a break. I just want to not let my voice get to the point where it's gonna die is the main reason I'm taking a break, even if it's only for like a few minutes. So that's my main goal here. So, yeah, let's just get back into it. Especially since, I know I just had let's get back into it, but especially since like I've decided that this isn't gonna be like my visual novel series. So I also have some visual novel to record at some point. So I also need my voice to be okay for that, and not be dead for several days after I get done recording this. So I really don't want it to get to that point. Anyways, now we can get into it. Finally, we did it! That was some enemy, but you and Labramon did a great job, Agumon. This sort of thing's no problem. Not if to save Aoi. The spiderwebs are vanishing before our eyes. Is it because we beat Dokugamon? The nest in the gym is disappearing too. Must be happening across the entire school. Ah, what about Aoi? You're right, we can't just be standing around. Aoi, are you okay? Hey, she don't look good. You think she's... Enough yapping. You got time to talk? Then help us out of here, man. We're coming, Aoi. Hold on. Q. Aoi. Aoi, say something. Labramon. You saved me. Thank you so much. This is the second time. What are you saying? You saved me right back, didn't you? Takuma, Agumon, thank you for fighting with me. You rescued me, didn't you, Takuma? Standing up to such a frightening creature? Thank you, truly. You've become so reliable, haven't you? No, I couldn't do it alone. Labramon and Agumon were right there with me. Agumon was amazing. That sudden spike in power was just incredible. Oh yeah, about that. That's the second time you've changed shape. What the heck is that? Oh yeah, I got no clue. It's like some kind of super power-up. My ears didn't deceive me. I believe Agumon was able to evolve, a reaction to severe environmental changes. That is because of that vicious battle. Evolving, huh? You have any idea how you pulled that off, Agumon? I really don't, but if I had to guess, Takuma's feelings must have flowed into me. I want to live up to Takuma's feelings. That's what made me evolve. So in other words, my willpower can... Strong feelings cause evolution? Seems like the source of this power is the bond you share. That makes you partners. Partners? I like the sound of that! Still, bonds of the heart. I can't say I get the logic, but I kinda understand. Okay, should we get out of here? Everyone must be exhausted. That's what I'm talking about. Let's head someplace we can take a breather. Well, now I feel silly ending the episode there if I was going to wrap up that quickly. Ooh. Dude, I want to write a visual novel so bad. I think it would be so cool. I just don't have the first idea of, like, where to start with that. And I haven't even finished a novel yet. I'm working on it, but I haven't done... like published any kind of writing yet, so I gotta do that before I try to take on something as like ambitious as like a visual novel, especially if I like would, because I would want to write one where like the choices like matter a lot. So before I can do that, I should probably do something like easier than that. Now then, we put the beat down on that humongous spider thing, and all the spider webs have disappeared. Webs aren't supposed to do that. Guess the stuff spun by that mutant ain't normal, huh? Dokugamon's not the only weird thing. Something about this school isn't right. It ain't just the school. There's no way the area outside should have changed like that. Where the heck are we? Takuma, I'm pooped. Me too. I'm so tired. All of this warrants contemplation, but perhaps we should retire for the day. Good idea. Let's call it a day, guys. Say what? We're gonna sleep here? I admit it bothers me too, but today has done a number on us. I'm too tired to even move. Yeah, think about her, why don't you? Going outside in the dark would be too dangerous. Other creatures may be out there. Gotcha. So we don't got anywhere else to go. I'm not in love with the idea, but I guess we're bunking here for the night. You gotta be kidding. This place is haunted, right? I can't friggin' sleep here. Where do you plan on sleeping exactly? Well... At any rate, it's been quite a day. I'm both mentally and physically exhausted. My brain feels like mush, man. I have no grasp of what's going on. I still can't believe this is reality. What does it matter if you believe or not? It's happening right in front of us. It's just... there are just too many unknowns here. I can't even get everything straight in my head. What do you think we should do, Rio? Just shut up. You guys do whatever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Because I still can't decide what voice I want to give to Rio. Sheesh, alright. Let's think about tomorrow when tomorrow comes. I'm completely bushed. Alright, let's rest here for the evening. How are we supposed to rest after all this? Are you kidding me right now? You guys saw them too, right? The ghosts? Oh, whoops, I forgot those kids from the music room. What should I do? Everyone's so tired. Maybe I should go get them by myself. Ghosts, you say? Could you describe them? I didn't see any in that spider's den. Maybe you mistook some of the monster's webs for ghosts? Yeah, that makes sense. They were all over the place after all. That was Dokugamon, not a monster. I mean, it was pretty much a spider monster. But yeah, there must be some explanation for the whole ghost business. Maybe I'm just freaking myself out. About that. Hits? What are you getting all flustered about, Rio? You got something to say, spit it out. Now, that's not cool. Just because he's freaking out, that doesn't mean you... No, that's not it, stupid! Behind you, look behind you! Huh? Oh. Hello, dead children. Oh. When they saw those two for the first time, they screamed and fell to the floor. Seeing two ghosts right after that tense situation, of course they'd be shocked. I quickly explained everything, but they were still shaken up, Aoi in particular. Just explain such crucial matters properly. Boy, was she pissed. Seeing the normally calm girl erupt in anger showed just how scared she was. Well, at any rate, everyone's safe, that's good, right? I might have said this back then, but I was gripped by unease and doubt. Where in the world are we? The others with us, Saki, Shuji, Kaito, Miyu, and the professor, are they safe? Agumon, Falcomon, and the rest, what are they? How has the ghostly pair, Haru and Miyuki, survived in this world? Nothing but... I don't think they did. Nothing but questions since I woke up. Even the situation we're in is a mystery. Could we even get back to where we were in one piece? At that moment, as if feeling my concern, Agumon called out to me. Hey yo, Takuma, what up, buddy? It's okay, Takuma. I'll protect you. How did I respond to that again? Seems I drifted off to sleep all of a sudden. Agumon's kind words, his pledge to protect me in this potentially fatal situation. When I heard them, I felt relief from the bottom of my heart. Oh, it's a budding romance between dinosaur and man. Exactly what people wanted from Jurassic World, am I right, guys? Ugh. Okay, can we talk about Jurassic World for a sec? How do you... Say what you want about the first two movies. Who cares? Who cares? Not important in the slightest. Saki, I don't care. Can you just keep running for a second? The movie where dinosaurs are just out in the wild, just coexisting with us. How do you mess that movie up? That is a movie that writes itself. Like, I haven't even seen it because I just heard the plot described by like 15 different reviews, and I'm like, this isn't even what I wanted. This isn't just a movie about dinosaurs being in the world. It's just 1,000 different things that don't matter. Anyways, back to Digimon. What the heck's going on? We've been walking for hours. Professor, I hate to say it, but are we lost? I'm afraid you might be right. It's strange. I've been to the shrine countless times, yet I've never seen these trees before. Whatever might this strange flora be? Just look at all this mist. You think it's making us go around in circles? No way, even a child could get across this area in an hour. Don't tell me. Are we, like, stuck here somehow? Like, for real? Indeed, a normally impossible conjecture. We have lost consciousness. Getting stuck is certainly odd. If it has occurred, there must be a reason. A reason like what? This is just a theory, but perhaps we inhaled some sort of noxious gas. No way! Now you're freaking me out! Explain a loss of directional sense. It would certainly explain why we're stuck. When I awoke, I was standing alone in a grove of trees surrounded by red spider lilies. That's when I heard you and rushed over. Do you all remember anything before we met? My memories are definitely fuzzy. And there's this weird fog. What's going on? Well, you all came to do some research, yes? I believe looking for this reason counts. You're not even part of our study group! I've had it. I just want to go home. We still have to get back to the campgrounds first. Home is even farther away than that. Now ain't the time for splitting hairs. Man, my legs are still stiff as a board already. And I say now's not the time to start whining. Those legs are your only way out of here. Thanks for the lesson, Captain Obvious. It's not like I asked you to carry me or anything. Now, this is a waste of energy. Here, Saki, I'll carry if you'd like. I'll pass, thanks. That's right, you will. You shouldn't be saying that to that upset professor. For that matter, Professor, you shouldn't coddle her. I suggest you lead by example instead of simply chatting her without her ears to listen. At any rate, it's only the three of us here. We have no one to rely on but each other. Yeah, I guess that's true. Hey, where did Aoi and the others go? That Miu kid was with them too. Gosh, there are so many characters, I forgot about Miu's brother. Wait, did you hear that? There shouldn't be any bears in this region. It could have been a monkey, or maybe a boar. At any rate, best to remain vigilant. Wait, so they still haven't found their Digimon yet? Am I going to be playing from the perspective of these guys now? Over here, Lopmon! Ah, yeah, okay. Is that an animal? What in the world? You guys are... Huh? Professor, have you ever heard of a creature like this? You're... What is it? I can't believe my eyes. Wait, don't tell me. This isn't one of those legendary Kemonogami things, is it? Kemonogami? That's impossible. Those things can't really exist. Unbelievable. They really... like, hello, Mr. Kemonogami? Hey, don't approach it so carelessly. I just thought it might understand words, that's all. Oh, hey, look. It's more rocks, baby. Whoa, what the? Wow. Oh no, I think they might be dangerous. Mika's coming over here. Shoo! Shoo! We're being chased by them. They're freaking scary. Yeep. Oh no, look out, Saki. Oh, and then the old man died. Yikes, Professor! Oh no, Professor! He protected me. Now there's a bunch of them! You have to save the Professor. The monsters are swarming him. Stay away. Don't worry about me, just run away! But... we're in trouble if we stick around here. Oh, so... these rock monsters are actually are about to like actually curb stomp this old man. I did not expect that to be this way the story goes, but I dig it. Shuji, go on now. Professor, damn it. Hey, come on, Shuji. We've got to get out of here. Let's go, Saki. Huh? Come on, just run. Professor, no. It's fine. It's up to us adults to protect the future. The rest is in your hands, Shuji. Wait, Shuji, we can't just leave him. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain. Let's get out of here. I feel like he's gonna somehow end up being the villain and he's gonna be like, haha, yes. I somehow brain controlled all of the rock Digimon to not— I also keep forgetting their name. Are they like Gatsumon? I think they're Gatsumon. Mediocre Arrowhead water. Arrowhead is the most mid. I just had that bottle in my fridge and I'm not gonna just throw it away and dump it out. I'm gonna drink it, you know? And I slowly starting to regret it. They just went to sleep like this yesterday. They're all still asleep, it seems. Yesterday must have been really tiring. Really? I can't see why. Let me get some air. Takuma! Whoa. Here's my love, Agumon. Oh, it's just Agumon. Don't sneak up on me like that. I saw you get up and followed you. What were you up to? Nothing special. It's just that yesterday was pretty intense. We just wanted to go camping and this rock creature attacked us. Gatsumon! Yeah, Gatsumon attacked. We got away, but the school was spider creature's lair. Dokugamon! It was all so confusing. I couldn't keep up with it all. Really? I thought you did great! It was touch and go. It was Haru who helped me save everyone who was captured. It must have been a shock, even though they weren't monsters. What could we do? Heck, I was surprised when I met you two. We were exhausted yesterday, but there's a lot to think about. Think about? Like what? I want to say what's happening here. Unless we know what's going on, what's happening, we won't be able to help anyone. Right, but what are we supposed to do? Exactly, I can't think of anything myself. But if we all put our heads together, we also need to figure out food and shelter while we wait for the professor. Takuma, you okay? Not coming up with anything. Let's ask everyone. You got it, let's do that! Dun, 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 dun. Yawn. Morning, Minoru. Back at you, Takuma. So it wasn't a dream, huh? Looks like it. I figure I'd wake up by now. I can imagine me being in this situation. I would just wake up and be like, I'm still sleeping on the school ground, so I'm going to go back to sleep until I eventually just wake up in a bed, or in a tent, or anywhere else but here. We slept like babies after everything yesterday. Tell me about it. What a day. Man, looking around again in the daylight, this place has definitely seen better days. We fought against monsters yesterday. Tell me about it. Indeed. This is real. Good morning, Takuma. Minoru. Hey, Howie. Morning. Good morning, Howie. Did you sleep well? I did. Still a little tired, but my head is finally cleared. That's good to hear. Yeah. Hey, Rio, you sleepyhead. Shut up. How am I supposed to sleep? How are you all... You are all out like lights. Wait. You are all out like lights. How could you even sleep after all this? I can't even sleep normally. There's no way I could be able to sleep after this. Well, you were in the classroom that whole time and kept fainting. Say that again? Now that everyone's awake, we should put our heads together and think about the next step. Yeah. With everything that went on yesterday, you were too tired to do anything but sleep. Hey, wait. Who died and made you the boss, Takuma? Yeah, what he said. Why are you taking his side, Agumon? This sort of thing is better left up to the elder kids. Aoi, Rio, you're up. You treat me with respect now, of all times? I mean, to be honest, It ain't gonna make any difference, is it? That's Rio for you. I guess last night's events didn't help. I ain't got the time or the inclination to lead you losers around. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guess that leaves you, Aoi. I'm afraid I also lack what it takes to be a leader. You're so serious. What does that have to do with anything? But Aoi, you're not just serious. You're also nice. You'd be a great leader. You overestimate me. Even now I'm full of anxiety. Seriously, what is going on? Think about it. A group of children went missing overnight. You expect this to cause a major uproar, and yet... Oh, I get what you're saying. You'd expect them to send a helicopter or something. It's already morning, but there's no signs of a search party. This is just too strange. We're not stuck on some mountain or something. We're in school. Ain't it weird there's nobody else around, though? Everyone else has disappeared. You're not making me feel any better. I'm just telling it like it is, right? Look, even our phones are out of service. What the heck, did the world just end or something? If that ain't the case, then stick a fork in us because we're doomed, because we're done. Wait, did he say doomed or done? Do you think some disaster occurred? It'd explain why they aren't looking for us lost kids. Stop it, I'm begging you. I'm just saying, look around. We weren't out that long and the school all messed up. The whole landscape changed too. Stuff like this doesn't happen every day. Maybe we ended up in some parallel world. Well, you kinda hit the nail right there. Or like traveled through time. Or maybe someone fired off some super weapon. That explained the school and everything. Wait, that can't be it. The place looks more run down than blown up, you know? Man, this is all so cool, don't you think? Are you listening at all? Is your brain broken or something? Broken? I'm actually agreeing with Rio. What were those creatures last night? I hate to say it, but they kind of remind me of these little guys, don't you think? Wow, I wonder if the monsters are related to these monsters that are following you around. That'd be weird, I guess. Of us? All we can say for sure is that everyone's gone, and the school building's in ruins. The air around here is completely different for some reason, and the fog all around here makes it impossible to figure out what's going on. The fog is apparently too dangerous to touch. Not apparently, it's really dangerous. So you say. And to top it all off, all those weird things are crawling around out here. Who's a weird thing? Well, what are you exactly? We're us, and they're them. That doesn't explain anything. That's right, I can't explain anything. Why aren't you talking so confidently? Falcomon, what do you think? Me? Seriously, we're not getting anywhere over here. Very well, let's see. I can say that we have no doubts about our own existence. Still, it's clear that our world is separate from the world of you humans. So this really is a parallel world. Not sure what you mean. I admit that our situation is weird. We can't be sure that this is a different world. If this is a different world, then where did this human building come from? Well, that's... Huh. Maybe the building got transported too? And wouldn't the school be in the same condition instead of falling apart? It looks like the building we were set up where we set up camp. I think this one is different. This is a mystery to me too. The hills, the trees and rocks, the oceans and rivers. Unlike these natural formations, the building just suddenly appeared one day, so I heard. Heard? From who? And how? I'm not sure. Perhaps it was some divine being, or one of my brethren with such power. I cannot say for sure. The residents of this world possess various powers and forms. Entities of terrible strength. Some weak and frail, capable beings, helpless creatures. You're saying one of your kind could have made this? One could have built it to resemble a human building, or transported it from our world. I do not know. All I can say is that there is much variation among those who live here. Some are capable of speech and compromise. Others are frenzied and incapable of either's. What's more, humans are considered nothing more than fairy tales among our kind. In truth, you're the first I've ever met, and yet has been said that actual human children would appear, capable of drawing out our true power. I need water. Oh, that sounds like... Yeah, the story of the Kaminogami. Could this be the truth behind those stories? That might explain the transformation of Agumon as he fought Tokugamon. Why did Agumon suddenly change shape and power up like that? Beats me. Maybe an external force contact with humans triggered a sudden mutation. Selective mutation? Sort of instant instinctive evolution. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm amazing, I guess. This is only natural for us. It's never struck me as anything special. Of course, there may be more to our evolution, and we don't know how children are involved. Some of our kind would use such power to destroy the world, others to save it. Others would take human children and... perhaps we should avoid such subjects. Might get a little higher rating on this game. For now, this is all I can tell you about our existence. I'm ashamed I cannot provide you with a clear answer, but the clear answer you wanted, Minoru. Nah man, that was more than enough. Enough? You still have no clue what's going on. It's like saying we don't know anything, so anything's possible. What a load of crap. Don't listen to comments from the peanut gallery, Falcomon. If you say so, Minoru. I didn't mean to hit that button. And yet, what really happened? Hey, Haru and the others are awake. Whoa, look at that chicken. He's still scared of her. Come on now, he's still technically older. Technically? That's harsh, Takuma. Just shut up already. Whoops, there he goes. Haru and Miyuki might know something. Let's head back and decide what to do next. Is that okay with you, Falcomon? Yes, understood. I believe we should continue our talk inside the school building, wouldn't you say? Alright, with that being said, I feel like that's just... Honestly, I'm not gonna give any more excuses after this point. Just for the sake of my throat, I'm gonna end the episode right here. Well, so why can't I pause? Yeah, pause. Thank you. Profile. Wait, why are their stats the same? When I have a 2 affinity... I have a 10 with Rio? We've talked like twice. And I guess I just can't have an affinity. I love these arts, just specifically the way that they're colored. Like, that's just such a good aesthetic. Gosh, this game's so cool. Data. I'm gonna go down here. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see all you lovely, lovely people in the next episode.